everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. These ain't a thing.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wonder cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the double. Flight fluid. Ready, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
60 red. 60 red.
Back to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Boye Mafe getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's fielded at the 7.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
And the Seahawks.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard, and it's first and 10. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Here's Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Stephanie! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
On play action, Milroe. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On the ready.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
Mustang, here we go. 70, 19, Charger, 19, Lion. Trap 50, trap. Ready.
Milroe from his own end zone. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Out to his right. Well, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Ready up.
7-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Set.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Cade York to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is taken in at the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Warriors 70. Cowboys.
They'll send their tight end left.
Spinning.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
First down.
Get up. 60 average. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot where the slide begins, that's a pickup of about 9.
At the 45-yard line.
18, pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Moving to his left. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Dragon 60. Stop.
Here's Milroe to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 21, here's second and a couple. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's in. Touchdown Seahawks.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
14, Falcons 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, bright, needle blue. Ready, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete, right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Let's go now. 50, green, set.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
33, yellow. Blue striper.
Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Taken down
Byron Murphy getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Set, ready. 6, ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's up left side by Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needs to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. Shot, go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
2-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Dragon 60.
Throwing is Milroe. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now it's Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Complete to the forward Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the march. Another 1st down.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion.
1st down.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. To throw again is Milroe. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Milroe gonna throw it again. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
1:58 to go in the 1st half of play. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Here we go. 45. One.
set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and
It is
6.
second and 6.
At the 4-yard line.
Come on, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming,
Ready.
and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the
Let's
sack.
go. Ready.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And that'll help give him some space out of bounds up at the 20-yard line.
15 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Hut.
Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield. That's London. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Dave York to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On first down, it's Milroe. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Seahawks. First down.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Milroe. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He'll still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. There's that man again. Another catch. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
His kick is good.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first. coming out of the break.
This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Six. Mega. Let's go now. Red. Yellow. Pause red. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Cade York to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Check, Bobcat, check, get it. Ready.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Seattle.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play for Seattle. It covers 51 yards. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Henry will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Hill look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Brings up 3rd down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Third and long.
Blue striker. Black 40.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. We'll try the right side this time. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd. To the air, it's Milroe. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Back row 80. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready, set, rail, yellow. Here we go, here we go. 52 blue, hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set, hut.
Now Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on
well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 45. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Moving left.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Come on. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Now it's yours for the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Falcons 21. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seventy Rangers. Here we go. Set.
Now Milroe on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Seattle.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing is Milroe. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This returnable with Reed. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Let's go now. 10 flat.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Back to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be marked down up up around the 33.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blaster.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch.
It's a gain of 38
A big
yards.
one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Down. Ready?
One more time, it's Robinson. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 5 yards brings up third.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Frank London, touchdown Falcon. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. That will tie the game. 28 all. Cade York to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pick up at 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Here's Milroe to throw. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. On first and 10, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Let's go now.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. They'll go play action with Milroe. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Mustang 19.
To throw again is Milroe. Rolling right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain.
Ready?
You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
10 blank.
He'll drop the throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Here we go. Cut, huh?
That's taken in. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Seahawks 31. Dave York to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll begin here on the ground. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That one swung out wide to Walker. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That's good.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On first down, it's Milroe. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Milroe going to throw it again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
32.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
It's
second down and 8. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons.